Hello everyone, appleandapps.com here to check out atomic fusion particle collider, where essentially right there you're given the periodic table and you're going to be performing some particle collisions, but in the form of a fast-paced arcade action type of game. So you see these different colored ribbons on screen. All you need to do is to get your particle into these ribbons when you're colored in the correct shade to match up. So movement is composed of simply using both your thumbs, where one thumb is used to move, and then if you tap the screen, mess up like that. But anyway, getting a little bit overwhelming now. Made it through. And so you tap the screen to switch colors, so you're going to switch between blue and the antimatter phase, and then orange for the regular. That might not be the correct terms. This is some physicist-based backgrounding, but anyone can pick it up and play it because it's just action-y arcade type of game. So match the orange with the orange and the blue with the blue, and you should be good. Even if things get a bit overwhelmed. So all told, there's going to be 118 levels to play through, because you get to play with each element of the periodic table. And when you complete a particular element, you're sent right then into the next. As you see right there, we went from carbon straight into nitrogen as we're working our way across the periodic table. And then there's also collectible neutrons that come across as like little shining stars, and you collect those to perform a special burst from your particle. There's one of the collectibles to clear all the on-screen objects. Then you got a multiplier action. And it looks like you're just using the sheer power of photons, as it says in the description. Not exactly sure what that means, but this is definitely easy to control. Smooth touch-based interface. On to oxygen. And so you're absorbing matter-antimatter waves, also some plasma wave action, all to mass energy to complete really the atomic energy of the given element. It would be nice if they had the actual amounts to get you kind of learning about the periodic table, like the app The Elements. But I guess this is just a fun little game. But they could go a step further. It's just they didn't. You could see that you're actually getting up to like the atomic weight, so you kind of realize how many mistakes you can make. But you realize how many, protons and neutrons are in a given element as you're working your way across the periodic table. And you see the waves, they start becoming more intense, coming in more forms. And here's a little power up. If you keep making the mistakes that I am, you'll end up losing all the atomic energy, and a particle without energy fails to exist. So you want to keep on that. Now we're up to neon. And it seems like you're chaining together your score, so you can get a high score. So it's not based on an individual level, but as long as you can keep flowing through these different levels. So let's activate the neutron blast. That just clears off kind of what's in your present field of vision. So now we're on to the next set of levels, and it's worth knowing the game is free, it's universal for all iOS devices, and that gives you the first 10 levels to try out, and then you're going to be presented with a $1.99 in-app purchase to unlock the full game for all 118 elements. And so it's essentially a $1.99 game, and we hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in Action video. We'll play through a few more elements here before we sign off. Just wanted to give you the fullest basis of what to expect if you decide to pick up Atomic Fusion for yourself. It's all about timing as you switch between colors just in time to hit these flowing colorful ribbons. And all along you're playing through the order of the periodic table. And it becomes more and more complex. Power-ups become important. Collecting the little floating electrons become important to create a charge wave to get you out of tight situations. You're just powering forward. Combo right there. And then right now, let's say we go back out into the main menu. We'll just show you how the periodic table has started to populate. And this is appleandapps.com. And we'll talk to you next time.